Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to do a declutter of my bags. These are the bags that I have currently at my mom's house. I do have more bags in the UK, and I also have sort of like more tote bags, gym bags, travel bags, but this one is particularly handbags, not tote bags, like for example the Dior tote. So I'm just going to be decluttering today my current handbags. I feel like I have many bags that I already had for such a long time, and basically I wanted to make room for maybe new things. So that's Princess, by the way, making noises. So I just wanted to show you my current handbag collection here, and then just decide at the same time what do I actually wear, why I don't wear, what could be passed on to potentially my grandma or my mom, but she doesn't really have the same style like I do, so I don't think she would be using any of my bags, but maybe I could give it to my cousin or like to a friend. So the first bag that I have here is my Louis Vuitton. I don't remember what the name of the bag, but basically it is this one. Love the bag. I use it all the time, and I had it for such a long time as well, and it is incredible. But I think this is one of the bags that I reach for the most, so we'll be keeping that one here. So my second bag is from New Look. If you have never been to the UK, New Look is like a really affordable place, sort of like Bershka, and I think New Look is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love it. I have 1,000 bags from New Look, and they last a really long time. So this is the bag, and it's giving me sort of like Zara vibes. I actually have a jacket from Zara which has these sort of ruffles. I just remember now. So I was about to say I'm gonna give it away, but because I do have the matching jacket, I'm not gonna get rid of it just yet. But this is not a bag that I normally reach for anymore. However, if I ever want to go to a place a little bit more low-key, or if I don't actually am in a place where I do feel secure about my bag and I just want it sort of like just straight away, let's just say if you ever go to like Revolution on a Saturday and you know it's gonna be packed. I don't know if you can see her, but like she's literally eating the bean. Princess! She doesn't even care that I'm here because I'm mummy. So basically what my mom says is like, oh, you actually have zero character or like zero personality when it comes to your cat, and like she actually walks all over me. So like for example, if my mom was here, she wouldn't do that, but because it's me, she doesn't even care. She didn't even blink when I said Princess. So there she is now eating a muffin wrap. I'm actually gonna film it for you. She is incredible, I swear. There she is eating the wrap. She did not care at all that I'm here. Princess! Princess, are you eating the wrap? It's a chocolate muffin. So Princess is really into muffins, bread, cupcakes, cake. She once ate like the middle of a banana bread that I actually got from Whole Foods in London. So I literally went to London and I went to Whole Foods especially to get the bread because I love that bread. Next day I went to get my bread, like to eat my bread. She has eaten the middle. I was like, what? Look at her, she's enjoying it so much. She has such a sweet tooth. She's so funny. Anyways, carry on. Okay, so I decided that I'm gonna keep that bag because it is the type of bag that I can go to a bar, throw it away, forget about the bag. I know no one is gonna steal my bag, no one is gonna look into my bag because even though it's pretty, it's not catching anyone's attention. So that's what I wanted. Not when I bought the bag, but like later on, I was like, I need something that is gonna say I'm broke. Do you know what I mean? So like no one steals my bag. So it's nice, it's cute, it's chic, it's affordable, and no one is gonna be like trying to steal my bag basically. Right, okay, so the next bag that I have here is a Prada bag, one of the crystal ones. I absolutely love this bag. I love this bag so much. I love everything about this bag, and I wish I had this bag in all the colors that they actually have. Maybe if I had like the yellow. Oh, she came. You came, my little fatty. Go on then. Do you imagine that bag in the yellowy color, yellowish, with this blouse? all looks so good. Obviously, I'm not getting rid of this bag. There is no doubt about it. She is staying in my closet. I do have this one, which I got in Poland. And I like the idea of it. I think I paid like 60 or 70 pounds. It was 2 for 1, not just for this one. And I get one to my friend, my friend's mom. And I kept this one. I like the idea of it. I like the little handle. It also comes with a little strap, but I don't actually use it. So I think, even though I love the color and I love the idea of it, it doesn't fit that much. I know it looks a little bit big, but I don't know. I know I don't wear it enough. That's the problem. So I will give it away. Right. I have this fake Bulgari bag, which was gifted to me, and I absolutely love it. I don't care if it's fake or not. I think it is beautiful. I love the size. I love the color. I think it's just perfect. It was a gift from Morocco, and I do use it a lot. It's just that it is a little bit old, and I think because it's fake, the quality is not that good. So even though I try to clean it, I don't know if you can see, but it has a lot of details at the front and at the back. I do reach for it, I do use it. I don't really care if it's fake or not, you know. So I will keep it because of the size, but I think that I need to work on it, and I need to try to clean it a little bit better. And I will use it, and probably when I go to England, where I do have more bags, maybe I'll get rid of it, but for now I will leave it here. We're doing really well. Right, okay, so I also have this Dior one as well. It's fake, it's not real. It was a gift. My grandma actually got it for me here in a store where they sell dupes. I actually mentioned that I wanted a Lady Dior bag, and I showed her, and she saw it and she got it for me. I love it. I think it's so pretty. Obviously you can tell it is fake, but it was such a nice present, and like she had it like in her mind that I wanted, and she saw it and she got it for me, so I thought it was so cute. The only thing I don't like about this bag, like obviously it has I do use it. I think it's a little bit delicate, so I don't use it really often, but I do use it because it was such a nice present. It has sort of like this strap here, and the real ones, they actually, I think they have like the little thing here or the hook inside. So like you don't put the hook here, whereas this one came with a little strap with the hook here. So there is no place for me to put it inside or outside. But to be 100% honest, I never wear the strap. Every time I use it like this because it's so small. But I have the strap on, just, you know, I don't lose it. But yeah, I do like this one. I just don't like the strap situation, but I am more than able to take the strap off, so it's not a problem. So this one was a really nice present from grandma, and I will be keeping that one. I also have this Gucci one, which as you can see is sort of like a wallet bag, if you will. I love this bag. I just don't like how small it is, but I do use it, especially when I'm on like sort of like on the airport, and like I just put it like that. I put my coats, and I have my phone, my wallet, and my passports. So everything actually fits here, which is perfect. I just take it, take my phone, take my wallet, the cash, whatever. And then normally I also have sort of like a bigger handbag, like a tote bag. But I actually, once I was at the Miami International Airport, and they stole my wallet from my handbag. I also had a tote bag. After that time, I never carry my wallet in my tote bag. So like I have something like big things that it's not as easy for sort of like a thief to take. And yeah, because most of the totes that I have, they actually don't have like a zipper. So like obviously I do have some of them, but maybe that day I didn't feel like wearing that one, and I wanted to wear like the Dior one, which doesn't have a zipper. So like that happens, you know. So now every time I travel, I just use that one as my little like sort of like pouch, which is great. I have this bag that was actually my mom's. My mom doesn't wear it, and I don't know what to do because I don't actually wear it, but I have never worn it. But I have it here because she gave it to me. And I think this was a limited edition Gucci bag. I don't know if anyone recognizes this bag, but my dad bought it for my mom and she didn't like it at all. And I actually looked that it is around £3,000 or more. So I was thinking I'm gonna hold on to it and try it, but like, it's not really my style either. But I could try. I just never tried to wear it, but I will give it a chance. If not, when I'm back in the UK, I will just sell it. Because my mom hasn't even worn it. I haven't worn it as well. But it is like a really old collection. So, but I haven't tried it either. So I don't want to say, oh no, I don't like it. It's just when I look at it, it's not my style. But can it work? Of course it can work. I do like the shape of it. I just don't like this crocodile skin thing. As you know, I am vegan. I am a conservationist. And I am an environmental scientist. So for me, this feels really inappropriate, unethical. I don't like it, but I like the shape. And it is not something that my mom purchased or I purchased. So like, I don't feel guilty that I have it, but I don't like the idea of it. I don't know if that makes sense. Now, since it's here, I could try to use it when I have the chance. But it's so bulky, like, maybe if it was a little bit smaller, because it's not like you can fit a laptop here. So like why do I fit here? Like, where am I going with this bag so big? I don't know. We'll just keep it for now. Okay, so I have this bag from Ross, I think, or TK Maxx. Actually, it was my grandma's bag. And she gave it to me because she doesn't use it. And I do like the color. I like the wine color. And I like the fact that it is a little bit big inside. But I still don't know if it's ugly or if it's not ugly. Like, I told her I'm gonna use it, see how it feels to me, and then if not, I will give it back to you because I'm not sure about it. And I wore it a few times and I'm still not sure. Like, what do you think? Is it nice? Is it not nice? I think so. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, it looks like the Mulberry bags, you know. But I think it's a little bit convenient and you can dress it up. But is it my style? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna try a few more times to wear it, and if not, I will give it back to grandma. I do have this sort of like Prada bag, the crystal one in like a different shape. I can't remember the name of this particular bag, but I love this bag. I absolutely love this bag. And if I could, I would literally have this bag in every single color. But they're a little bit expensive for what they are. And to be honest, I have lost so many things because there is no zipper and it is actually quite small. So like when you fit your phone and you take it out, like that's how I lost things. So I will be not repurchase a bag like this. But since I have it, I do use it for special occasions. Like if I'm going to a restaurant or like if I know I'm actually not taking like anything, then yeah, I will use this bag. But like for a longer thing, I'm not using it. Okay, so I have this really old Victoria's Secret bag and I loved it when I first got it, but I honestly don't love it anymore, even though it's so nice and sparkly and cute. But like I fit my phone and that's it, you know. And like I did wear it when I first got it ages ago. It's like a really old collection, but every time I wear it, I don't know, I just feel quite uncomfortable. Like I'm not able to fit anything, and I think the actual bag, like I wore it as many times as I could, but I'm not reaching for it. And even though it's so nice and pretty and I really liked it at that time, I don't believe I like it now. I don't think it goes with my style anymore. So I think I will be giving this one away unless I use it as something else. Actually, I didn't thought about that. I could use it as a little pouch. Yeah, why not? Oof, I'm so hot right now. I could use it like a little pouch. No, you know, actually it does have a few details. Like I lost a couple of this, like one here for example and one here. I don't know if you can tell. There's a few diamonds missing here, well, just one, but the V is actually turning a little bit sort of like coppery. Also, you can see some details here. So I have so many nicer bags that I don't actually feel, I can't actually justify keeping it. I know that maybe someone else will appreciate this bag a little bit more than me. I did use it so much when I first got it, so like I know that it was worth the money I paid for. I think I paid like £80, and that was my go-to bag when I got it, so it's time to let it go, I suppose. I have this extremely super old Chanel bag. Like, I don't even know since when I have it, but I have this since I have memory, and it looks like shit at the moment. It's been so worn out. I throw this bag like if it was a £5 handbag from Poundland. That's how much I use this bag, and I just can't get rid of it. Like, the more I use it and the more shit it looks, because it's been so worn and so used, the more I love it. So I'm not getting rid of that one. Now, I do have this bag, which was a present from my ex, and basically I love this bag. It's not because he gave it to me, but every time I see it, like, it reminds me of him, but in a bad way. The only reason is because every single time since I got this bag, as you can see, it is absolutely tiny. I lost something since the moment I got it, every single time. And I worn this bag so many times. I got it in TK Maxx from Emporio Armani. It's a really nice bag. I love the bag. I love the idea of the bag and everything. But like, there was this time when I got one of those little, like, refillable perfumes from Penhaligon's, and if you know, I think they're worth like £30. Yeah, I literally got mine. I got mine refill. I went out and I have a few things in my bag, and that day I lost half of the things I have in my bag. Lipsticks. It was a new lipstick from Kylie Cosmetics. I have my refillable perfume. I have a little MagSafe attachment for my phone. I don't even know how I didn't lose my phone, but like, it was because of this bag. And even though I like the bag, you can see how scratchy it is, and here you can see like little details. So I don't actually know if I should keep this bag or if I should just give it away. I will try it on and then I'll put it here because I'm not sure. Okay, so the next bag that I have is a Dior bag, which is one of the saddle bags. I like it, but you can actually see some scratches here from, I don't know, from wearing it, I suppose, I don't know. And even though it's a really nice bag, you can actually fit a couple of things. It's not real, by the way. This one is like a fake one. I don't know, like, the quality is not the best. Even since the moment I got it, I was like, I think I made a mistake when I make this purchase. But I just wanted to see if I actually like the shape before I buy the real one. And to be honest, I think the shape is not for me, or maybe if I get like the bigger version, then that will be nice. But after I got this particular one, I decided that maybe it's not for me, but since I have it, I still wear it, and I still think it's nice. It's just small details that I notice, but I know at some point it's going to be so scratched or so damaged that I'm not going to be wearing it anymore, like for example this bag. So I'm not ready to give it out yet, but I know that it is coming quite soon. I have this beautiful bag from Kurt Giga in London. Is it Giga or Giga? Well, I don't know. Kurt Giga, whatever it's called. I love the color. I love everything about it. I love that it is sparkly. I love that it's green. I love green. I love the little chain situation here. It's not gold. It's not like silver. It's like actually green as well. I love this bag, and it was I think one of my latest purchases before I came to Venezuela. I literally got it in Oxford Street. The only thing that I can say is that the little metal here, it scratches quite a lot. I don't know if you can tell here, but like no one is gonna see that. But also the chain scratches. It has really tiny ones, but like, to be honest, I haven't worn this bag a lot. Not because of the color or anything, it's just that here I mainly go gym. So like my daily life is like tote bag or just gym bag, you know. I'm just gonna bring another one. Just 1 second. Right, okay, I'm back. So finally, I wanted to show you this bag that I actually got from Amazon. As you can see, it is literally a copy of the picotin bag from Hermes. The only thing is like it actually comes with like sort of like a strap, but you can take it off, you know, it's not a problem. So if you don't want that, you take it off and then the little metal hooky thing goes in. So the reason why I bought this bag is because obviously Hermes is a little bit expensive. So I wanted to see if I actually like the shape of it before I make such a big purchase. And I got my little tulip from Amazon as well, and my little horsey from Amazon, which I love. And I do love to use this bag. Actually, it also has the little thing here, and you get the little lucky thingy. So it is quite nice. I do find it a little bit of a pain when I do have it on like that, and then like to put my hand and to reach for whatever I need. So I took it off, which you can still do with the other bag. It's not a problem. But I did bought this one before I make such a big investment. But now that I see, all the news about the bags and everything that's happening between America and Europe and China, then like I don't even know if I should be spending that money anymore. I think it's really weird. One second. Sorry, that was my mom and my grandma. They just came back from shopping. But yeah, like I liked it. I like the idea of it. I'm not sure if now, after the news, I'm going to be making such a big purchase anymore. Like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? I don't know. Some people say it's bullshit, but like, how can we actually know? I don't know. So I don't know what to think anymore. But anyways, this one, I will try to link it down below. I got it from Amazon. The only thing is, when I bought it, I was actually here in Venezuela, so I did Amazon US, virtual address Venezuela. So like once it was here, like I think you have to pay to send items back. So I wasn't gonna pay for it, because the shipping from America to Venezuela is quite expensive. So this was not the color that I wanted. However, they don't actually have this color on the website. I selected a sort of like a taupey color, but like it was supposed to be that one. I got this one, and then this particular color they don't have on the website. So like, was it like a problem with the picture? Was it like, sometimes when you take a picture and like you see a color, but it's not really that color and it's this one? Was it that? I don't know what happened. If I was in America, I would have returned it because I'm not the biggest fan of this particular color. But ever since I got it, I do use it. So like I was bluffing base. I don't know, like if I have to choose, I wouldn't have chosen this color. But since I decided to keep it and wear it, I do use it. And I do use this a lot. So like now, yeah. But I think when I get my real one, I will be getting the bigger size. However, now with the little problems that is going on, like the controversies, I'm not sure anymore. But anyways, now I'm just gonna try the bag here with you guys. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so this is the bag. Let me just put the light on. Okay, this is the bag. It looks really nice. I think I'm gonna keep it. Like, I actually love it. I think I'm gonna keep it, but like, I'm not gonna be putting my phone. I'm just gonna be putting things I don't necessarily need to reach. But like, for example, hear me out. So I go out, yeah. I don't need to pay, or like, I don't actually need anything. Yeah, I just put, I don't know, my lipstick or my headphones, and then I have pockets so I can put my phone, or I can just have my phone in my hand. I think I will leave it for this, because every single time I lost something is because I tried to fit everything that I wanted to fit, plus my phone. And I have a iPhone 14 Pro Max. So I think that was my mistake. So I'm gonna give it another chance, sort of like a carrier bag, but not for my phone. No! Look what I found. Look what I found. But it is a rhinestone from my bag. From where? Shut up. From where? I hope I not find this spot, because I'm gonna be so angry. And obviously, if I don't find this spot, it's because it was from somewhere completely irrelevant. That makes me so angry. You have no idea. That has actually never happened before. So I can't actually see where it came from, which means it was from somewhere irrelevant. But still, like, why would that happen? No. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter because I can't find the spot. I will save it just in case, even though it came to replacement, but still, you know, you never know. But anyways, guys, that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.